Hello and welcome back to another episode of FoxyNoTail's Minecraft Adventures here inside of the Truly Bedrock survival realm. And today I'm starting off by this thing that I built in the last episode. I don't really know what to call it. It's an enchanting station, but we don't have enough books. So we need some more books for that. But that's not the focus of today's episode. The focus of today's episode is to build a jetty here for the boats to come to, and also to build a bar inside of Zloy's house. So this is like an inn/tavern, and Zloy has asked me if, well, I was going to build a bar like a floating one, and he said, hey, no, build it in here, because that's like what it's designed for. So I was like, yeah, okay, of course. So that's going to be the focus of today's video, is doing that. I would also like to get some levels and enchant some stuff, because my diamond pickaxe is just about broken. And we've got an enchantment table, but I don't have anything to enchant or any levels to enchant with. So that's going to be another focus. So nothing has happened between this episode and the last one. I've literally stopped recording one, gone to sleep, woken up, and started recording the next one. Right, so in order to build this jetty, which is what we're going to do first, we're going to need lots of wood. I've got lots of spruce wood, which is good. We've got a little bit of oak wood, and we've got a little bit of dark oak wood. I'm going to leave the rest of the stuff in there. I don't want the birch and stuff for now. We're going to concentrate on this. And I've accumulated so much junk. So much junk, it's unreal. I don't know what I'm going to do with all of this. I need somewhere to put, like, all of my junk. The issue is, we don't really have a home. We've got that room in the inn, and we've got our little area here with the chicken machine in and the AFK fishing fan, but that's it. I don't have a home other than that, and there's still a creeper in there. I've got to be so careful with that. If someone comes along and explodes that creeper, that's all my chickens dead. So how am I going to deal with this? Because I don't have a bow. He's just in there. Look, no, he's going to go off. I can't even get close to him to get him. Oh, I definitely need a bow. Oh, man. Right, we'll deal with that first then. Creeper first. We'll go get a bow. And then we'll start working on this jetty. Now, I just remembered I actually got some bows from AFK Fishing, and look, there's a really good one. Power 4, Punch 2, Mending 1, Flame 1. That's a pretty good bow. I'd quite like Infinity, though, because I've only got 3 arrows. So let's go have a look in my AFK Fishing chest and see if we've got any there, and let's go through the super secret door. But don't tell anyone, okay? Shh! Oh, Infinity, there we go. There we go, we've got an Infinity bow. It's not a very good one, but it'll do. And then we can get that creeper. Hopefully we'll hit the creeper and not my chickens as well. So I've got to be careful here. I've got to open the trapdoor without setting the creeper off. There we go. And then I've got to try and get the creeper. Right, let's just hop up a little bit so we can see what we're doing. And let's get this guy ready. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, 1 and 2. Oh, man, I missed. 2. I missed again. How could I miss again? There we go. He's gone. Hooray, we got the creeper. Right. That's one job done. That's a slightly less lethal chicken hole now. Now we can get on with what we wanted to do, I guess. So the idea I have for this jetty is we've basically got lots of bits of wood, like, going out into the ocean, being supported, that allow us to, like, park our boats alongside. Now, obviously, we've only got little tiny boats, but eventually we're going to have ships. So it would be nice to have these big enough to actually build at least one ship next to. So I suppose I need to stick down a crafting table and start planning this thing out. And I think I'm going to start planning it. I'd like to use dark oak wood, but there's just not so much of it. So I'm going to use spruce. I need to get one of my Hearts of the Sea set up around here, but I don't dare go to the Guardian Temple yet because the Elder Guardians are still there, so I won't be able to steal any of the Prismarine. And obviously there's normal Guardians there. I've just not kitted up for that sort of exploration just yet. But I will be soon. So I was thinking that's probably about the right length and width, but I'm actually tempted to go another one out and run like fences along the side of these things, so it makes it seem a little bit sort of safer. I don't want them to just look like a flat bit of wood, like a fishing jetty. I want them to look like a proper, where ships would actually sail into and like bring the cargo off and that sort of thing. So yeah, I want them to be nice and big and wide, but obviously I don't want them to stretch too far because we're going to end up banging into that island, so we need to leave a reasonable gap. Right then, I've got 3 of these now that all stick out quite a long way. Now this one is a bit of a problem because it comes down to the island here and there's not much room around this house to get round. So what I'm thinking of, instead of just having this weird bit of water here, keeping those the same and then making this like a little bit of an extended part of the island that's on wood, and we could maybe build like a little building on it. So what we could do is actually bring this out a few blocks further forward this way and just fill the whole thing in, and then just have like a step up to it from the sand upwards. I think that will look pretty good if we stop that about there and then then bring out the next sort of set of blocks there at that level there, and then you've got like a natural way up to it. Does that make sense? I know what I mean. Well, there we go, something like that. So we've got this platform sticking out here, which actually is not quite wide enough on this side, I've just realised, and then we've got the jetties actually raised up a little bit above it. So that's, if you like, how I want it to look, and now I just got to make this thing not just look like some floating slabs over the water, make it look like an actual sort of dock / jetty. And I think that shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. All right, so first thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need have some mighty big logs sticking through the ends on these. So I'm not going to go right to the end. I'm going to go there. Oh, man, and I've got to swim all the way down to do this. Let's actually put... I'm sinking. I don't want to sink. Let's put that slab back there. Let's get our oxygen back. Let's grab our spruce. And then we're just going to go down placing that like that. No, come on, let me place it. There we go, all the way down as far as we can. Oh man, this is a long way down. All the way down to the ocean floor. Have I lined that up correctly? No, I haven't. And I'm going to run out of breath. Quick, swim. Well, no, I'm going to die, aren't I? I'm going to die doing this. I need a conduit. It's too deep. Oh, that was close. That was so close. Oh, I know what I've got. I've got water breathing potions that I got from my treasure map. Right, let's go grab those. Right, I've only got 3 minutes of this, so I've marked out where I want them. I'm going to chug that, and then I'm going to go down, and I'm going to start placing these things all the way to the bottom. And now I shouldn't have to worry about my breath, but I do need to worry about obviously placing those. There we go. There we go. Oh, man, it's a good job I got a lot of spruce. I didn't want to use this many. I shouldn't have gone all the way down to the bottom. Oh, man. Should have maybe built the ground up to meet it. Oh, and here's a drowned. That's something else we're not equipped to deal with. I've got nothing to deal with him. Oh, no. Let's go away, drowned. Oh, man, this is costing me a lot of wood. It's like 30 down on each one. 34 down on each one. Oh, man. That's a stack per jetty. And there's a drowned. Go away. Shoo. Oh, no. Now I'm going to run out of oxygen as well. Run away. I'm dying. I don't like this. This is rubbish. Whose idea was it to build this stupid jetty? Do you know what? Now that I've done it, I actually want them to be one wider. I don't think they're wide enough like this. Oh, man. Oh, I don't want to build them one wider. That means I've got to redo it. Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. We'll do it one wider. We'll make it look good. So there we go. We've now got 2 thick ones on the end and 1 thin one in the middle, just because I don't want to widen that one because it's going to affect the gap, which means I completely have to rebuild both of these. It's taken me both of my water-breathing potions to place all of those posts in there, so I really don't want to be going down and doing any more of that. However, there are a couple of things here that I just need to fix. Right then, that sort of thing is what we're going for. That sort of basic jetty, if you like. Now, it looks a bit weird because I've obviously had to line it up with the fences, which means it's no longer in line with these slabs. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to get rid of these slabs. We're going to go with normal top slabs, which just happen to be underneath, so that's handy anyway. And yeah, and have it like that. Now, this is the thin walkway, so it's a bit smaller, so there's not really a great deal of room to put any detail on here. But what I will put is a couple of chests and things like that, just to make it look like whoever's docked here has got places to put their luggage and stuff. But on the other ones, with them being a little bit wider, we should be able to add a little bit more detail on that. The other problem I keep coming to, there's no way back to shore. Once you've got in, you've got to go all the way round because none of it drops down far enough in the water. But yeah, I think that looks okay. I think it looks pretty good. I'm not 100% sure about these log beams going all the way across, to be honest with you. I might change those out and make it just all slabs across. I'll try that and see how it looks, and if it's no good, we'll put them back again. Well, I think it was nice with the colour variation that we got from the planks, but I think that does look more like a jetty, but we're going to need more things going on here to make it not look quite so spruce, I guess. It does look very, very spruce, doesn't it? Maybe we need a different colour fence. Maybe oak fences would be better here. Let's make some oak fences and see. Well, it's still very monotone, but I think it looks better than the spruce. I think it adds a bit of variation, but I think we need some of the dark wood coming through in places. I just don't know how we're going to add that in at this particular moment. Maybe instead of having those going up like that, we could have the dark oak going up there, like as those bits, possibly. That might not look too bad, but I think it just looks too thick at this point. Maybe because this is the thinner jetty. Maybe when we start working on the wider jetties, it's not going to be too bad. And I keep calling it a jetty. It's more of a pier than a jetty, but it's just so low down to the water. I don't know, piers tend to be higher up, don't they? Right then, in terms of detailing, trying to get that sort of darker looking wood in, I'm just playing with these trapdoors along the side of this pier here. And I think that doesn't look too horrendous, coming along the bottom of that. So basically, I'm trying to do it in a boat because I'm really struggling placing it in the water, bobbing up and down, but I'm not having much more luck with the boat, to be honest. You can't break things very well in the boat either, as it turns out. It won't let me turn. There we go. So basically running those across... Oh no, they've all gone sideways. Stupid Minecraft, I don't want to do that. Why would I want to do that? That's a stupid thing to do. Why? I'm placing that... Oh, is it the direction my boat's facing? Oh, that's annoying. Right, okay, we'll have to give up on the boat idea then. Oh man, okay. Yeah, that doesn't work. Get out the boat. The boat sucks. Yet another thing that doesn't work. Why? Why would that affect the direction I'm placing these? That's ridiculous. It does add a nice trim and a nice thickness to it, but it still feels like it's very light. It needs some darkness in there. Now, I was thinking along this one we could add like barrels in and stuff like that. Obviously, we don't have the actual barrels in the game yet. Hang on, that's in the wrong place. But like our spruce wood barrels, like, you know, they're fairly common these days, aren't they? So something like that with a lid on. Obviously, the fence posts are in the way a little bit there, but yeah, something like that, and maybe some like cauldrons and chests and things along here just to make it feel a little bit more alive. But the actual wood itself is very, very, very plain, and I also need to sort of mess this up a little bit here as well, because this is a very flat line. We're going to add some more sand in here, and also some lighter wood as well, some oak as well here, just to make this feel a little bit like it's a bit wet. So I'm just going to break some random holes in that like that and put some sand in some of them and some oak wood in the other ones. Something like that, just to make it not look quite so, yeah, so spruce everywhere. Maybe a little bit over here as well. We'll just break a few of these away and add a little bit in here as well. And there we go, that's the last one done as well. Now I've done something a bit different on here. I've actually brought the fences out and put the torches above that way, which makes it look a little bit weird. Although these ones look weird how they are. What I was kind of thinking on here, although I don't have any glowstone or anything, is maybe like every few ones we could bring it out like that and have a hanging piece of glowstone or something, like a hanging lamp rather than that, or lanterns would make this look really good. But yeah, I don't know whether that's better than that one, but they both look really, really strange in terms of how to actually light them up. Right, there we go then, something like that. That sort of brought it to life a little bit more. Just a couple of chests down here, a little crate like that, a piece of dark oak wood, just to make it look like maybe some luggage or something is kicking around. Just those little details like that should be enough. And also what we could do with these spruce trapdoors, because we got these at the right level, is we could just break the odd block of this and replace it with a trapdoor like that. Just maybe not that way round. Maybe get the lines on that facing the same way. Just to make it look like this has perhaps been a little bit worn off at some point or broken at some point. I don't know, just things like that. Just add a little bit more detail, don't they? And there we go. Apart from the fact that it's miserable and raining, I'm pretty happy with that. Now, what I've done is I've gone around and replaced a few of these with some trapdoors. I put some lighter oak wood in there as well. I've done the same down here just to make it look a little bit run down, a little bit older, a little bit used. If everything's really straight and nice and neat, it doesn't look like it's been around for very long. It looks all very new. We want this to make it look like it's looked a little bit used. Now, I've got the trapdoors on the sides of the wide ones, but not on the thin one. I could probably add them on there, but I think it's nice to have a little bit of variation, a little bit of difference. The only thing I haven't done, which I think I might do, is I might grab a few of these spruce wood fences and just change the odd one of these, just like a patch here and there, just with a different colour again, just to make it look a little bit like it's seen better days. So if we like broke that one there and put those there, you just get a little bit of variation. Just makes it look a little bit aged. You don't have to go crazy with it. Just the odd one here and there is enough to give that overall look that this thing's not quite brand new. It's been around a little while. So there we go. I've not gone too crazy with it. Just the odd one here and there, and it just adds a little bit of variation, a little bit of difference, and it just brings it to life a little bit more, I think. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Happy with all that's come along. So now I need to start working on the bar then, I guess, and picking up all this wood. I don't want to lose any of it. It's very precious. Right, before I do anything else, I am going to go AFK for a couple of hours in my little fishing farm, and hopefully I'm going to get myself some decent stuff, because I am still massively underdressed, massively undertooled, and I want some good stuff. So what I need to do, I need to go and find my fishing rod, and I need to empty my pockets. Let's go through the super secret entrance, but don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody about the secret entrance, guys, or they'll take it off me. Right, oh man, I've got pockets full of stuff. There's my nice fishing rod, but I've got no room for any of this stuff. I need another chest. Right, I'm going to take off all my stuff just in case I lose it and stick it in here. Obviously, I need to keep the fishing rod on me, but we can leave all of that there. We'll hop up there and stand there, hold the fishing rod in this hand. I point pretty much at the floor there, and if my auto clicker's working, no, I've got it set up wrong. But yeah, it should basically just do that every 4.5 seconds. And it pulls it to me, and when my inventory's full, it will go in the hopper. I do realise that this isn't anywhere near as fancy as Silent Whisper's AFK fishing farm design, and I'm not going to get half the amount of stuff that he gets, but it'll do for now until we've got time and the resources to build his one. But for now, this will do. Okay, so I've just come back. I can see in my inventory that I've got stuff, but my rod was actually pointing there when I got back, which is possibly a bit of an issue. Might have meant we weren't fishing properly, but my rod hasn't broken, which is a good sign. Let's put that away in there, and then let's see what we got. Have we filled up? No, we haven't filled up both chests. I was only gone a couple of hours, so to be fair, I couldn't expect too much. Well, there's a pretty good infinity bow. Unfortunately, it's a bit broken, but I'm sure we can fix that up. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. So we'll swap that out for our other infinity bow we got earlier. Now, I haven't looked through these books yet. Let's see what books we've got. We've got a mending book. That's going to be very useful. Feather falling 4 is going to be useful. Feather falling 4 again. Sharpness 3 is not so useful. Power 4 could be pretty useful. Oh, Aqua Affinity, actually. That is useful. Power 3 is not very good. Fire Protection is useful. Oh, and Fortune 3 as well. That's what we wanted to get our diamonds and projectile protection. So they're actually really good. Before I go on, though, I just want to say, I had a comment that I just read before logging back in again that said, somebody basically said that this entire series is ruined now because we've done AFK fishing. And I want to ask the question, what's the problem with AFK fishing? Why is AFK fishing an issue? At the end of the day, we're not doing anything wrong. We're using a game mechanic to get items from fishing, which is what... It's not like we're putting fake loot tables in the game. You can get those items from fishing. Now, you can go AFK at an iron farm and get tons of iron, or you can go AFK at a slime farm and get tons of slime, or you can go AFK at a witch farm and get loads of witch drops. So what's the difference? It's not like we're doing anything different going AFK fishing other than, because this is Bedrock Edition, yes, we're using an auto clicker to click for us, but on Java Edition, you don't need to use an auto clicker, you just set something up. And I believe with Silent's new design, with this thing, I don't think you even need an auto clicker for that. So we're not cheating. We're not doing anything wrong. If that ruins the game for you, then that's a little bit sad, really, isn't it? Everyone plays the game differently. And don't forget, guys, we're on this desert island. We've got hardly any resources anywhere near us. And we're all YouTubers with our own series, with our own lives, with other things going on. We're not full-time at this. We don't have all the time in the world to go off and do all the things in the game. This is going to be a short season, but we want to get geared up, guys. We want to get geared up so we can do fun things, which we're going to be doing in a minute. So, yeah, if anyone else has got an issue with AFK fishing, then I'm really sorry, but we're going to have to agree to disagree on this one. Right, so let's put this book on our pickaxe then. That's going to cost us 6. That's going to give us Fortune 3, which is very, very nice. And now what we want is to get these diamonds out, which we got last time, and our lapis, I guess, as well. And if we just run these down this corridor here, like that, and the same thing with those lapis, and we'll just go back through those, and we'll get all the nice, tasty things out of those. That's amazing. We laid down, what, 11 pieces? And we only got 17 back. So it's not amazing, but it's not too bad either. So we'll chuck those in there. We'll put our lapis up with the enchanting table upstairs. And then I'm going to go and do something else. Okay, so I know we said we were going to build this bar in this episode, but to be honest with you, I'd like to talk to Zloy about that a bit more and see what his ideas are for the barman redstone thing we've got up on the hill, and also to get some inspiration outside of the video. So for today, for the rest of the video, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to gear up a little bit, get myself some armor, and I'm going to go and see if I can get some prismarine from the Guardian Temple and build us our conduit, because I think that's going to be really helpful. Oh, we've got those books, haven't we, with protection on. Those will be helpful against the Guardians, I guess. Let's see what books we've got. Aqua Affinity, definitely. And Respiration 3. I can't believe I'm putting this on Iron Armor. That's going to cost... We don't have enough levels already for that. Oh, I'll get XP from breaking down these blocks with my new fortune pickaxe. That's a good idea. Let's do that then. Well, I've not quite finished piling up, but it's a nice view from up here of the island, isn't it? What a lovely view. From up here, it looks like actually if we extend our jetty round in front of that, that could be a nice like natural wooden like extended area to maybe put some like little shops on or a fishing hut or something like that. I think that could look quite nice. There we go. Right, we're at the top. We now need to break it all the way down. We haven't even got efficiency on this pickaxe, so it's going to take ages. Oh no, can't believe it. I got knocked off right near the end. Oh man, phantoms knocked me off. I was so close to getting down. Why have I respawned up here? My bed must be blocked. I can't believe that. I was getting loads of levels then. Oh man. Well, after getting rid of the rest of that tower, I've managed to get quite a lot of redstone from that. But as you can see, I've only got 10 levels. So that really didn't do us a great deal of favours, did it? Right, okay. I'm going to go for it. I feel like I'm massively underprepared, but let's see what happens, eh? Let's see what happens. I'm pretty sure the Guardian Temple's in this direction. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. I just need a few bits of prismarine. That's all I need. There's some Guardians. Oh, I've got mining fatigue already. No, I don't want it. Go. Oh, no, and there's drowns around. Oh, this was probably a bad idea. This is definitely a bad idea. 3 hearts. Oh, my goodness. That was definitely a bad idea. Swim away. No, I'm drowning. Oh, man. I am not good at this game. I am not equipped to get prismarine. Oh, man, I've used one of my milks already. There's just too many bad things around here. My armor didn't do anything then. It was rubbish. I've got mining fatigue again now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place the sand in there and fill that little area up of sand, and then I can dig a hole through it. Here we go. We got in here. Just got to get that guy. Where is he? There he is. Get him. Get him. Get him. Uh-oh, I'm drowning. Where's the hole? Where's the hole? No, I'm going to drown. I'm going to die. Let me out. Let me out. At least we've got a hole in there now. We've got a hole in. We're getting there, guys. We got this. We totally got this. And I've got mining fatigue again now. I've got 1 piece of prismarine. Doing well. Now, if we get rid of our mining fatigue again, like that, and we dig very quickly down here, we should, hopefully... Oh, no, he got me again. Oh, man, I need more milk and a shovel. I'm going back to get milk and a shovel. It's a good job it's not very far away, is it? I don't want to alarm anybody, but there's a creeper, a charged creeper, with a sheep that looks suspiciously like my sheep. Now, I don't want to blow that charged creeper up, but I really want my sheep back. Very suspicious. Oh, oops. No, that's definitely not my sheep. The wool was the wrong colour. I hope that wasn't somebody's charged creeper. Oops. Do you know, the thing is, I can't help it. I'm one of those people. I see a charged creeper sitting in a boat next to a sheep. I'm going to go and tease it, aren't I? I'm going to have to. I won't be able to leave the area until that charged creeper has gone bang. I'm just one of those people. I can't help it. I'm really sorry. And there we go. It's like nothing had ever happened. Quick escape, run away, run out blocks, go. Right, I'm heading back. I've got more sand, I've got more milk, and I've got a shovel. This time, I'm going to get me that Elder Guardian. I'm going to get me some prismarine. Now, where is he? He's on the other side of this thing, isn't he? Oh, no, there he is. Hello. Hello, sir. There we go. I should be able to shoot him just like this. There we go. I got him. Dead. Now I can drink my milk. Now, there will be other Elder Guardians in this, but I think that's the only one that would give me mining fatigue at this point here. We'll grab our little bit of sponge. Thank you very much. Oh, no. I'm going to have to get them all. Oh, I don't want to have to get them all. So the other Elder Guardians are normally in these bits here, aren't they? Underneath there. So I could, like, drop sand down and do that again. And maybe, like... make a hole down in the middle. I know I could use TNT, but I don't have any. I've got more milk, and this time I've got loads and loads of gravel and a magma block as well. So if I do this correctly, if I drink that milk like that, and then start digging down quickly as fast as I can, hopefully I can get to the bottom without the Guardians getting me. There we go, and I just need to break through that one there. Oh no, there's 2. There's 3. 4. How have I managed that? I've managed to dig straight through. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We found our way in now. Okay, we can do this. We've got this, guys. We've got this. Okay, uh-oh. I broke my sand now. I broke my sand. I need to get back in. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Quick, place the magma block down. Ah, there we go. I can breathe. Whew. See? Genius plan, but now I can't get out. I know I've got mining fatigue. I'm stuck in here now. Oh, no, and I can't break my magma block. How am I going to get out? I can't believe I've done that. I don't even think you can break through like blocks eventually with mining fatigue. I can't. I was going to say I have to go and kill the guardians, but I can't. How am I going to do it? I literally can't because I need the oxygen. Okay, what about if we get our shovel? There's got to be like a cheaty way to be able to break these blocks. Oh no, I can break it with the shovel. Right, in that case, I need a torch. I don't have any torches. Why have I got no torches? Will it even break though? That's the question. Will it break? Will it break? Please break. Yay! Oh, this is going to take me. This is going to take me all day to get rid of all of them. I can break through the roof though. I don't actually need to break all of this sand. Okay then, this time I've got extra emergency milk. I've got my gravel, I've got my shovel, and I've also got a couple of torches as well in case I get myself... Ooh, ink sacks, don't mind if I do. Yeah, in case I get myself into the same situation as before. So let's have some more milk. Let's break it. And let's go swimming through this thing and see if we can find these other Elder Guardian. Nothing around here. Oh, that's where the gold is. And there he is, look. I found him, and he's shooting at me. And we just got to get that guy. I can nearly get him. I can't quite reach him with the bow. Come on, you can get him. No. Oh, man. Right, get back to the magma block, quickly. Just have a little bit to drink. Let's break these. Let's get the gold out the centre. We'll steal this gold, and then let's grab our magma block quickly, and then swim. Where'd it go? Did it go in my inventory? It did. Oh, man, I'm messing up. I need to get closer to this guardian without dying. There we go. Got our magma block back. We've just got to kill this guy now. If we poke a hole through there he is. Let's do this. 1, 2. Come back this way. 3. Can we get him again? 4. There we go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. That's 2 Elder Guardians down. I don't know if... Oh, yeah, there's a third one. So, there they are, look. There they are. Right, let's plonk that down there, and then we can use this little support here as our shield. Oh, he's gone that way. Come back. Oh, you sneaky guardian. You'd think they'd chase you, wouldn't you? You'd think they would be programmed to actually chase you. 3 and 4. There we go. And down. Easy peasy. No problem whatsoever. FoxyNoTail, the expert, takes on 3 Elder Guardians with nothing. Without even having water breathing. Let me back on there. Thank you. So we are now free to break down this temple as much as we want, grab all of the good stuff, and not have to worry about getting got by any more guardians. That's great. That's good news. Okay, so I'm going to put one of my conduits down here because this is nice and easy. It's a nice, easy area to get to. It's pretty much pre-built for us anyway. All I have to do is just swim down in here and pretty much just place it. That's already going to start getting activated because it's surrounded by prismarine in here, and then we just need to build the shell around it. There we go. Now it's full power. The eye's open, so we've got plenty of power on there. And let's just go and grab all of this prismarine that I broke from around it. Might as well keep it. Right, that is pretty much it for today then, I guess. We've taken on the ocean monument with rubbish iron armor and a magma block. We've built a couple of conduits, and we've also built the big jetty. I think that's a pretty successful day's work all in all. So on that note, I'm going to say, as usual, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do please leave a like. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. And hopefully, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye! Ow, I've crashed. Get out of the way, dolphin. I'm trying to do my outro.